Welcome back to another video. For the first time in a while, we're here at nice sunny Doncaster. Pass through now will be a GBRF Class 66 worker service from Doncaster Bellman Yard to York Yard. So today here at Doncaster we'll see services by freight, hopefully plenty of freight, LNER, Grand Central, Hull trains. Don't think we're going to get any Lumo today. East Midlands Railway, Northern and cross country. 66704. Colchester Power signal box. Also there are two Collis Rail 56s. Not too sure what they're going to be doing throughout the course of today. Hopefully we'll get them moving so we can get some good old Hellfire clag from the 56s. There's also down there a Collis Rail 70, and from what I can see down there, I'm not too sure what it is, but it looks unique, to say the least. Joining us today will be Spottingmix. He's currently not here yet, as he is currently on a very crowded cross-country service from Sheffield through to Doncaster. I haven't been to Doncaster for a while. I haven't been here since January for me, and I'm currently recording this in May. So I haven't been here for a good old 4 months, so hopefully Doncaster will deliver today. Due to engineering works going on also between York and Darlington, LNER and Grand Central, all the people like that are ending at York. I don't think it's the same for Lumo. I don't think I'm running today. But yeah, 66704 is still making an onward journey, although it might be coming to a grinding halt. Are you coming to a stop? Yeah, he is coming to a stop. I'll pick up the clip whenever the next train leaves. I actually think it might be now. Departing now, platform 4A will be the 1136 Northern train service from Addick through to Sheffield. 82301 Amy Johnson brought me in from Selby. Gave a belting 3-tone while I was just setting up for the lovely gentleman down there. Here goes a Hellfire 150, making all stops via Rotherham Central through to Sheffield. Very sunny today. Always sunny here. (150-228). Next stop, I believe, will be Conisborough. Off goes 150-228, working service towards Sheffield from Addick. Getting ready to depart now will be your 1141 LNER Azuma service from Harrogate through to London King's Cross. Formed of a bi-mode LNER 800. Uh-oh. (800-112) with a nice wave from the right there, thank you very much. Calling in York Northgate, Stevenage and London King's Cross. (800-112) working service bound for London King's Cross from Harrogate. Coming in now, we've got a race. The train on the left is a LNER Azuma service working the heavily delayed 1127 LNER Azuma service from London King's Cross through to York. And on the right was a Northern Trains 150. 801206. On the right was a Northern Trains 150 working a service from Sheffield through to Addick. But so far it seems like the LNER Azuma is winning by quite a significant amount. Won't be able to get the number of the 150 as it is literally a 2-car train, and I've just been bored by one that has 9. 801206 working a service from London King's Cross through to York. And there's the 150 all the way down there, working a service from Addick not Sheffield, not Addick, Sheffield through to Addick, and they've just changed the points for the 1142 Trans-Pennine Express service from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Lime Street. So we'll catch that upon departure. Now get ready to depart will be 1142 Trans-Pennine Express service from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Lime Street. Got 185151 at the front of the train. Next stop will be Meadowhall. There you go, Ram train going to Liverpool. And 185102. A very loud back of the coach for 185102. Working a service bound for Liverpool Lime Street from Cleethorpes. There we go, bosh. Pass through now will be a LNER Azuma working a service from York through to London King's Cross. (801-221) working a service from York through to London King's Cross. Arriving in now is your 1141 Trans-Pennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street through to Cleethorpes. 185142 at the front. 185142, 185110. Vroom, and vroom, and vroom again. Vroom. I'll go 142 and 110 working service from Liverpool Lime Street through to Cleethorpes. Arrived in now, hauling our guest, will be your 1200 cross-country service from Reading through to York. This would normally go to Newcastle, but like I mentioned, engineering works, all that jazz. Very fun. 220026. Off goes the Addick train. And I believe our guest has just sent me a picture of myself. So thank you, Spottingmix. Also, I want to deeply apologise for the last video with the very bad audio quality near the end of the video after 66509. Oh, and there goes a helicopter up there. Yeah, I really want to apologise for the last for the audio. I did try my best, but there was nothing within my skill set that I could do about it. Yeah, our special guest will be joining us shortly. Arriving in now is a terminating East Midlands Railway service from Lincoln Central, arriving in over 35 minutes late. And who knows why it's delayed by this much. Coming in on platform number 2.
Yeah, that was what?
It is very far from 4. I told you it was your favourite thing, look what it is. The first,
on this side?
yeah, they're putting them on to 2 instead of 5. 17501 Pride.
I saw that when I was at Swansea.
Oh really? Things change. Oh, it's refurbed. Ah, I see. (17501) terminating here from Lincoln. Arriving in now are a dual pair of LNER Azumas working a delayed service bound for Leeds. We've got 800-202 at the front. Spottingmix is a pirate, yo ho ho! 800-202 with 800-207. Off goes the 1200 cross-country service from Reading through to York. (800-202) and (800-207) working service bound for Leeds from London King's Cross. Pass through NAS and LNER and City 225 set from London King's Cross to York. (91-130) 82-214 working service from London King's Cross through to York. Pass through NAS, another LNER Azuma. Well, I say another, haven't been here since the lunch break. So pass through NAS and Azuma bound for York. (801-211) with just a bald bit on the nose cone at the back. Worker service from London King's Cross through to York. Arriving now be your 1313 LNER Intercity 225 set from Leeds to London King's Cross with 91-105 right on the back.
This train has 9 coaches. First class accommodation is at the
Can already hear the 91 at the back. (82-208) is at the front. Oh, I love these things. Getting ready to depart now with your 1313 LNER Intercity 225 set from Leeds through to London King's Cross, and also arriving in down there is your 1318 LNER Azuma service from London King's Cross through to Bradford Foster Square. On our way to Westgate, Doncaster, Grantham, Peterborough and London King's Cross. With 91-105 on the rear. Oh. National Railway Museum 1975 to 2025 LNER 91-105 bound for London King's Cross, and here is 801-224 Bradford 2025 UK City of Culture from London King's Cross to its intended destination of Bradford Foster Square.
is at the front of the train.
I think that's bound for Bradford. Starting now is 82-214 at the front. Working the 1318 LNER Intercity 225 set from York through to London King's Cross. (82-214) to 91-130 Lord Mayor of Newcastle. Off that goes bound for London King's Cross from York. Arriving in now is your 1324, I believe it is, Northern train service from Sheffield through to Scarborough. One of the Northern Trains Turbo Star. Got 170-473. (174-73) worker service from Sheffield through to Scarborough via Hull. Passing now is your 1328 Hull Trains Paragon service from Hull to London King's Cross. 802-304 William Wilberforce. You got it right! Going to Retford, Grantham and London King's Cross. Off camera, Spottingmix tried to guess it was 304 and it is 304. Off goes 802-304 William Wilberforce from Hull through to London King's Cross. Arriving in now is your 1327 LNER Azuma service from London King's Cross to York. 801-203. Only calling point of this service left is York. (801-203) working a service from London King's Cross through to York. Pass through now is a DB Schenker 66 from Nottingham to Belmont. 66112. 66112 worker service from Nottingley through to Belmont. Departing now is your heavily delayed 1321 Northern train service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. (174.77). (174.77) worker service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. Arriving in now is your 1338 Trans-Pennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street through to Cleethorpes. Second half started for Derby vs Sheffield United. 185.112 at the front. With 185.136 on the rear. Off the goes bound for Cleethorpes. Starting now is 150.274, working the delayed 1335 Northern train service from Addick through to Sheffield. Also down there is a Hull Trains Paragon, I believe it'll be a dual pair of Paragons, working service from London King's Cross through to Hull. But I'll pick up the video again when it's moving. Arriving now is a dual pair of Hull Trains Paragons, working service from London King's Cross through to Hull. 802.302, the Jean Bishop, the B ladies at the front. And I believe the 802.303 on the rear of the train. Land of Green Ginger, 802.303. Going to Selby, Howden, Brough, then finally Hull. 802.302 and 802.303 working service from London King's Cross through to Hull. Departing now is 800.105, working the 1341 LNER Azuma service from Harrogate through to London King's Cross. Calling in York Northgate, Stevenage and London King's Cross. (800.105) worker service from Harrogate through to London King's Cross. Departing now be your 1343 Trans-Pennine Express service from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Lime Street. Next stop will be Meadowhall, then it'll be Sheffield. (185.137) at the front. With 185.129 on the rear. Off both they go, bound for Liverpool Lime Street. Pass through now will be a LNER Azuma working service from York through to London King's Cross.
You must buy a ticket before boarding this train.
Platform 4 for the 1355.
801.227 working a service from York through to London King's Cross, and arriving in now is another Northern Trains 150 on the 150.22A, working a service from Sheffield through to Addick. (152.2A) working a service from Sheffield through to Addick. Departing now is your 1359 cross-country service from York through to Reading. I'll just hold the microphone then. And now your full car as well. Oh, sorry. Got 220.026. I know. Off goes 220.026. Working a service from York through to Reading. Arriving in now is your 1349 LNER Azuma service from London King's Cross through to Leeds. 801 222 Meridian. There is a freight train down the London end of Doncaster. It's just currently waiting for some traffic to get a road into Drax Power Station. (801 222) working a service from London King's Cross through to Leeds. Pass through now will be a DB Cargo UK Class 66 working a service from Immingham to Drax Power Station. You should be fine, you've got headphones in.
Extra. Going slow.
(66 124). Powering tomorrow. At least you'll be okay now.
Your storage won't be okay.
My storage won't be okay.
It's a lot long Drax train.
Drax. I
feel deflated. I can't believe it.
What can't you believe?
It's gone from bad to worse.
From bad to worse. What, there's a 66 here now.
No. They scored 2 goals in
2 seconds.
minutes. And then Hull score as well.
Derby's playoffs at this time are looking slim.
Nicer.
It does, yeah. It smells like a B&Q. Here he comes to a very slow halt.
The train at platform 0 is the 1408 Northern service to Hull. Calling at Kirkstandall.
Oh, I hear something. Might be a 150 or a Turbo Star, who used to say. Oh, you are joking, it's that 165. Thanks, Drax. Crap. What would have been passed through them would have been a Great Western Railway 165 from Reading Train Care to Doncaster. Great, very good, very happy. Thanks, Drax. You ruined everything. (801 working service from London King's Cross through to York. Arriving in now is your 1413 LNER Azuma service from Leeds through to London King's Cross. One of a dual pair of LNER Azumas. 800-207 with a nice one tone from the driver there, thank you very much. What a guy. Starting now is your 1413 LNER service from Leeds through to London King's Cross. What's funny now? Sam, please! No! 800-207 with 800-202 on the rear. Dying mix. Oh 800-207 and 800-202 working service through to London King's Cross. Starting now is 801-211, giving itself a wash. Working the 1419 LNER Azuma service from York through to London King's Cross. Going in York Northgate, Peterborough and London King's Cross. Also down there is one of Northern's finest turbo stars, working service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. (801-11), working service from York through to London King's Cross. Pass through now will be a Freightliner Class 66, working service from York South Yard to Doncaster up Decoy. Go on, Ben, go on, go, 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 go. Oh my God, you got your big lens, Jesus.
I think it's the new heavy haul.
Might be the new heavy haul one, apparently, according to you. It looks it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice. Hopefully I get a good picture of it then. No pressure.
Well, I can't because the friggin' sun.
Balls.
It's
Stops.
stopped.
Departing now will be your 1420, I believe. Northern train service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. What's only 476? Going to Meadowhall, then Sheffield. What's only 476? Bound for Sheffield. On the move now is 66545, indeed in the new heavy haul livery. Working service from Doncaster South Yard to Doncaster up Decoy. Pardon?
It's not the full new livery, but
Is it partial? What colour is it meant to be? Is it not going to be in green?
light green, all sorts.
Ah. It's little Ben, look what it is. West Coaster. Saw this in the Tamworth video, the West Coaster one. (66545) from Doncaster, from York South Yard to Doncaster up Decoy. Over now is your delayed 1424 Northern train service from Sheffield through to Scarborough. 174.77 again. Oh my God. That's a ram service, 174.77, working service from Sheffield to Scarborough. Passing now, it's your 1435 Northern train service from Addick through to Sheffield.
Up to 5 minutes before departure via the LNER app by visiting lner.co.uk/reserve or in our travel centres.
152.28. (152.28), working service from Addick through to Sheffield. Departing now to 1442, Trans-Pennine Express service from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Lime Street.
Newark Northgate, Stevenage and London King's Cross. This train has 9 coaches. First class
185, 110 at the front. (185, 142 on the rear. (185, 142 on the rear, bound for Liverpool Lime Street from Cleethorpes. Arriving now is your 1443 LNER Azuma service from London King's Cross through to York. 801 219. 801-219, bound for York. Arriving in now is an LNER Azuma, working service from York through to London King's Cross.
Platform 8, from 1448.
801-203.
Service to Leeds.
Nah.
Wakefield Westgate and Leeds. This train has 9 coaches. First class accommodation is at the rear of the train.
Please stand back from the platform edge, behind the yellow line, until the train has come to a complete stop.
801-203 from York through to London King's Cross. Off goes 801-209, working the delayed 1448, LNER Azuma service to Leeds. What? What? Before we give platform 0 a go, never been on platform 0 here at Doncaster, so thought why not? 801-209, worker service from London King's Cross through to Leeds. Arrived in now to terminate in Northern Trains 158 from Hull via Thorn North. 158, 850. $158.850 from Hull via Thorn North, and off goes the 1454. Northern train service from Sheffield through to Addick.
Time.
152.20. 152.20 from Sheffield through to Addick. Off goes the 1452. Grand Central service from London King's Cross Bradford Interchange, 221-142. Two to 142, worker service from London King's Cross to Bradford Interchange. Pass through now will be a CEMEX Class 86, worker service from Wakefield Europort to London Gateway. Also, hopefully that won't be departing anytime soon, will be the, I believe, the 1500 or 1459 cross-country service from Reading through to York.
Planned engineering work is taking place over the bank holiday weekend between Darlington and York. Please check before you travel, as journey times are extending and may involve a rail replacement coach. For more information and to plan your journey, visit nationalrail.co.uk.
66-780, the CEMEX Express. This is an half-long train.
Platform 8 on the 1441 Trans-Pennine Express service to Cleethorpes via Scunthorpe. Calling it Scunthorpe, Barnetby.
Yep. So right now is either 1459 or 1500 cross-country service from Reading through to York. 220-013. 220-013, working a service through to York from Reading. Departing now is 185-143, working a service from Liverpool Lime Street to Cleethorpes, running about half an hour late. 185-143, working a service from Liverpool Lime Street through to Cleethorpes. Arriving in now is in terminating Northern Trains Fishbowl, in other words a 333, working a service from Leeds. Ben's a ghost. 333, oh my god. 333-015.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that back when it comes out next year.
Hey, ain't that bad. It should come out at the end of next month, well the start of next month. Because I'm behind on videos now. 333-015. Departing now is your 1508. Northern train service to Hull via Gull. 158-850. Nice two-tone for the driver there, thank you very much. $158.850 with a nice two-tone from the driver there, working service to Hull via Gull. Arriving in now is your 1512 LNER Intercity GT5 set from Leeds to London King's Cross. 82-205 is at the front. It's a woman, Ben. It's a woman. Yeah. 91-124 on the rear. Bound for London King's Cross. Gay. $801-226 together, working a service from London King's Cross through to York. Arriving in now is, believe, your 1519 LNER Azuma service from York to London King's Cross. 801-223, so I might have actually came from Leeds. Nah, I think it's came from York, next stop Newark. Yeah, it's came from York. 801-223 with a bit of blue on it. Through to London King's Cross from York. Arriving in now is your 1520 Northern train service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. 170-478 with a nice wave from the driver there, thank you very much. It smells of KFC. Sheffield. 174-78 working service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. Arriving in now is a terminating Northern Trains 150 from Scunthorpe.
Leeds, Shipley and Bradford Forster Square. This train has 10
152.73 from Scunthorpe.
18 LNER Azuma, service to Bradford Forster Square.
Departing now is a Northern Trains Turbo Star, working the 1524 Northern Train service from Sheffield through to Scarborough. $174.76. $174.76 through to Scarborough. Departing now is 801-104 at the front. Working a LNER service bound for Bradford Forster Square. With 801-106 on the rear. 801 104 and 801 106, working services to Bradford Foster Square via Leeds. Departing now is your 1526, or the now delayed 1526, Northern train service from Doncaster through to Leeds.
Platform 4 of the 1536 Northern service to Sheffield. Conisbrough, Mexborough, Swinton.
333 working service from Doncaster through to Leeds.
This train has 2 coaches.
Penalty fares.
Arriving now is 150 220. Working the 1535 Northern train service from Addick through to Sheffield. 152.20 working service from Addick through to Sheffield.
5 coaches of
Arriving now is 185 138. Working the 1542 Trans-Pennine Express service. Well, I think it is anyways. Trans-Pennine Express service from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Lime Street, 185 101 on the rear. Off that goes bound for Liverpool Lime Street from Cleethorpes. Arriving in now is 800 107. Working the 1541 LNER Uber service from York through to London King's Cross. Ah no, from Leeds, no, Harrogate I think, to London King's Cross. 800 107 working service, I believe, from Harrogate through to London King's Cross. Departing now is your 1539 Trans-Pennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street through to Cleethorpes. 185 124 bound for Liverpool Lime Street. Liverpool Cleethorpes from Liverpool Lime Street. Departing now is 802 301 Amy Johnson from London King's Cross to Hull, and off goes 152.73 working the 1548 Northern train service to Scunthorpe. Off goes 152.73 and 802 301 worker service to Hull and Scunthorpe.
You missed off the train!
It's your fault, not mine. Off goes 801 209 worker service from York through to London King's Cross. Now finally departing over 20 minutes late, it's your 1527 LNER Uber service from London King's Cross through to York, 801 112. 801 102 on the front with 801 103 on the rear.
1554 Northern service to Adwick. Calling Bentley and Adwick. This train has 2 coaches. Platform 3D from the 1554 Northern.
Off there goes bound for York. Departing now is your 1554 Northern train service from Sheffield through to Addick. $152.74. Oh my god. 152.74 worker service from Sheffield through to Addick. Arriving in now is your 1559 cross country service from York through to Reading. $220.013. 220.013 working a service bound for Reading from York. Arriving in now is a terminating Northern Trains 158 from Hull, 158 867. With literally no one on this train. $158.867 worker service from Hull. Departing now is your 1549 LNER Azuma service from London King's Cross through to Leeds. with 801221. (801-221), working a service bound for Leeds from London King's Cross. Pass through now is another LNER Zoomer from London King's Cross to York. (801-205), she's electric from London King's Cross through to York. Arriving in now will be your 1618 LNER Zoomer service from London King's Cross through to Harrogate. 800-112. (800-112), working a service from London King's Cross through to Harrogate. Departing now will be 1619 LNER Zoomer / 1617. Oh, it's Pride again. 801-226. 801-226, working service from York through to London King's Cross. Going to Newark, Northgate, Peterborough, then London King's Cross. And here is your 1614 LNER Zoomer service from Leeds through to London King's Cross with 801-222 again. (801-226), worker service bound for London King's Cross. And here's 801-222 that will also work a service to London King's Cross. Passing now is your 1614 LNER Zoomer service from Leeds through to London King's Cross. Going to Grantham, Peterborough, then London King's Cross. (801-222), working service from Leeds through to London King's Cross. Also going through now is 158754. Working a service from Azek with a nice free turn from the driver there. But working service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. 158754, working service from Scarborough through to Sheffield. Arriving in now is your 1622 or 1624 Northern train service from Sheffield through to Scarborough. 174.78. (174.78), worker service from Sheffield through to Scarborough. Arriving in now is a dual pair of Hull Trains Paragons, worker service from Hull through to London King's Cross. 802-303, Land of Green Gin's made a return, so it'll be 802-302, Jean Bishop the Bee Lady on the rear. Getting ready to depart now should be your 1628 Hull Trains Paragon service from Hull through to London King's Cross. One of a 10-car Paragon. If you're enjoying the video so far here at Doncaster, then please remember to leave a like and subscribe, as I'm hoping to eventually get 700 subscribers. But who knows, with how good we've been doing, we might have already hit 700 subscribers by the time this video's gone out. But who is to say? Anyways, here it is, getting ready to depart, and off it goes. Connor Retford, then Grantham, then London King's Cross. (802-303 and 802-302, G Bishop the Bee Lady. Also went through earlier, there was a earlier fast Hull Trains Paragon service. Went empty from Hull to Bounds Green, but I didn't have enough time to capture it. So I have literally seen all of the Hull Trains Paragon services today. Here's off coast 303 and 302, and for London King's Cross. Arriving in now is your 1641 Trans-Pennine Express service from Liverpool Lime Street through to Cleethorpes. 185 102 on the front. With 185 151 on the rear. Off both they go, bound for Cleethorpes from Liverpool Lime Street. Departing now is your 1635 Northern Train service from Sheffield through to Addick from the 15274. worker service from Addick through to Sheffield. Arriving in now is your 1643 LNER Zoomer service from London King's Cross through to York. 801212 with a nice one tone for the driver there, thank you very much. Spottingmix is tired, he needs his sleep. 801212 working service from London King's Cross through to York. Arriving in now is just 16, I believe it was 51, Northern service from Sheffield to Addick. 15228 again. Also departing now is your 1641 Trans-Pennine Express service from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Lime Street. Ben, your train! Oh no, I need to run and get my train. What are you going to do, Ben? (185 136) to the front. Also on platform 1 is your 1641, I believe, LNER Zoomer service from York to London King's Cross, or Harrogate to London. 185 112 on the rear. With a very loud fan. That train's quiet, you know. 185 112 from Cleethorpes through to Liverpool Lime Street. Departing now is your delayed 1641 LNER Zoomer service from Bradford Foster Square to London King's Cross. 801224 with a nice pretty 4-tone was off the driver there, thank you very much. Coonant, Newark, Northgate, Stevenage and London King's Cross. Hey, Derby. 80124 working a service from Bradford Foster Square to London King's Cross. Arriving in now is a dual pair of LNER Zoomers from York to London King's Cross. 801 103 at the front, and we'll find out the rear upon departure. He's already got the road. Good for him. Departing now is your 1652 LNER Zoomer service from York through to London King's Cross. Oh, sorry about that. 801 103 of 801 112. Also arriving in shortly will be a LNER Intercity 225 set from London King's Cross to Leeds. Finally, we get a 225 set. I did see the mark, I did see the coaches. Oh, here it is. Intercity Swallow, I think. 91106 Swallow, it says 1989. Croydon, Wakefield, Westgate, then Leeds. 91106 of 82222. Man for Leeds from London King's Cross. Arriving in now is a terminating cross-country Voyager from Reading. This would have kept going to York, but it's now over half an hour late. Well, I think it might be nearly an hour late now. 220-002. Because it would have been cancelled and they would have got onto other trains to go towards Sheffield and York. Not Sheffield, here in York. 220-002 working a terminating service from Reading. Coming through now is a GBRF Class 66, not too sure of its origin or where it's going. 66728. Chartered Institution of Railway Operations celebrating 25 years. Off go 66728. Oh my god, that would have been scary. I will find out where that is going shortly. On the move now is the mystical and magical GBRF Class 66. Off it goes yet again. But who knows where it's going? I mean, we'll know, because we'll now find out where this 66 is going. I am also behind the yellow line. Spottingmix.
What?
Your channel's dead.
I know.
But what is not dead is the 1700 cross-country service to Reading. With a nice one-tone from the driver there. Thank you very much. (220-002). Oh. 220-002, working a service, bound for... Why have I been notified for my own video? I've just been notified for...
That's a strange place.
I've been notified for my Chesterfield video.
This is a cross-country service for... Why have I been notified about my video?
Off goes 220-002, working a service, bound for Reading. Arriving in now for our final two trains of the day will be the 1713 LNER Zuma service from Leeds through to London King's Cross, and the 1718 LNER Intercity 225 set from London King's Cross through to Bradford Foster Square. Thank you very much for watching the video here at Doncaster, it's greatly appreciated. Oh okay, this will be the York one then. You go get your train. Thank you very much for watching this video here at Doncaster, and goodbye.